Hey guys, Corporal G here, coming at you from the COC in Kentucky. Today we're going to be painting some historical board game German infantry greatcoats. We got 4 guys here. They come in a pack of 5. They don't have the best detail, but they still have a pretty good, decent quality detail that you can make them pop out and stand out. And they'll look great once you get all that paint on them. Our first step here is the field gray. We're going to slap all that color on the greatcoats. It took roughly 2 coats from me. I always thought these guys are pretty cool. They're probably one of my first custom infantry I got for X and LS. So I always thought they were looking pretty cool. I used to paint them solid black when I wasn't painting anything, just one color I mean. Now we're trying to give them more life and bring them into the board game. They're pretty simple, not too much, and it's pretty close to the German early war scheme. Basically the same colors, maybe a minor thing that's different. I did try to add some more snow effects later in the process. It went horribly wrong, so I had to do a lot of touch-ups there and just redo it, which is fine. You know, sometimes you mess up and just get back on there, redo it, take a little break, and go at it again, or even just paint something else completely different. To get back to this process here, here's our wood stock. Make sure we get the shovel handle as well. I did find it that if I do paint the black first, I can make those lines a lot thinner. So I did do a little experiment, painted 2 rifles with black and 2 with none, and see which came out better. I think I'm starting to like the process of painting the black first now. So here's some German camo extra dark green. We can use those for the helmet. For this gas mask canister, we just use German camo dark green. It's a little bright, as you can see here. We just stuck with it and added an extra shade of known oil to it. But I do like the extra dark green compared to just the normal German camo. Alright, we're going to do some edge highlight on the rifle here. Pretty simple. Get too much, just wipe off with your thumb or a paper towel. Alright, that nun oil. Just going to slap it all over the place. Make sure it gets all in the recesses there, so you can get those colors to pop out a little bit more. I lost my content for this part, so I'm just going to show you guys. We got the gloves as London Gray and the Acadian skin for the flesh tone. And followed by that step, we're going to use some sepia wash for the skin. And if you want, you can go back and with some known oil for the gloves. Alright, let's do some highlighting here with some buff. Make sure you get all that paint off. Well, like 95% of that paint off. Because you don't, you gotta do a lot more touch-ups and you can ruin the process and you gotta repeat it, which just takes more time. But the more you get off that brush, the easier it is gonna apply. Here's some dirt spatter. This is a love-hate kind of paint. It's not the best for dry brushing, I found out. But I just love the color of it. And when it does go on, it's really nice. Really nice looking. I'm trying to do a few snow effects here. This is the first start before I put these screwed up. I'm just going to add it to the tops, and that's about it, guys. Do a matte finish with spray paint, and you're done. Alright, hopefully you learned something. Have a good time.